Have you ever felt like you are working hard, you are trying your best, you are doing everything right, but still nothing has changed? Same routine, same struggle, same results. Weeks pass, month pass, sometime even year pass, and one day you sit quietly and ask yourself, why am I still here in the same place? If this question has ever crossed your mind, then this episode is for you. Because today we are not going to talk about motivation, we are not going to talk about success formula. Today we are going to talk about truth. The truth behind why most people stay stuck. Not because they are not capable, but because they are trapped in invisible patterns. And once you see these patterns clearly, your life will never be the same again. Let me share something very personal with you. I was not born with opportunities. I was not born with advantages. I grew up in small village in a mud house. My parents were daily wage workers. There was no environment of success, no mentors, no guidance, no clarity. And for a long time, I also felt stuck. Not because I did not want to grow, but because I did not know how to think differently. I worked hard. I tried to study. I pushed myself. But still, there were phases where I felt like, is this my life? Is this all I can achieve? And that feeling is a very dangerous. Because when you start believing that nothing will change, you stop trying. But slowly, step by step, I realized something powerful. The problem was not my situation, the problem was my thinking patterns. And the day I started changing how I think, everything started changing. Not instantly, but consistently. Now, let us talk about the real reason. Why do most people stay stuck? Not for a days, not for a month, but for years. They wait for the perfect moment. People think, I will start when I feel ready. I will take action when I have clarity. I will move when the thing is right. But the truth is, the perfect moment never comes. Clarity does not come before action. Clarity comes because of action. So people keep waiting and life keeps moving. They are addicted to comfort. Comfort is the biggest trap. You are not suffering, but you are not growing either. You wake up, do your routine, scroll your phone, watch content, sleep again, and repeat. It feels safe, but it slowly kills your potential because growth requires discomfort, and most people avoid discomfort. They overthink instead of acting. They plan too much, they analyze too much, they think about all possible outcomes. And what happens? They take no action. Overthinking gives an illusion of progress, but in reality, it is a mental paralysis. They lack consistency. People start with energy, but they don't continue with discipline. They work for 2 days, then break for 5 days. They get motivated, then lose focus. And what consistency? Nothing compounds. They blame external factors. They say, I don't have time, I don't have resources, I don't have support. But the truth is, many people succeed with less than what you have. Blame gives comfort, but it takes away control. Now, let us move to the most important part. How do you break this cycle? Shift number one, from waiting to starting. Don't wait for confidence. Start without confidence because confidence is built after action, not before. Take small steps, even imperfect steps. Action. Action creates clarity. Shift number two, from comfort to growth. Ask yourself daily, am I choosing comfort or growth? Because both cannot exist together. If you want a different life, you must do uncomfortable things. Wake up early. Work when you don't feel like. Learn when it is difficult. That is where transformations happen. Shift number three, from overthinking exclusion. Reduce thinking, increase doing. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what if I don't even try? Because the biggest failure is not trying. Shift number four, from motivation to discipline. Motivation is temporary, discipline is permanent. Don't depend on how you feel. Create a system. Fixed time, fixed work, daily action. Remember, discipline remove dependency on mood. Shift number five, from blame to responsibility. Take full ownership of your life. Even if it is not your fault, it is still your responsibility. Because only responsibility gives power. Look around you. There are people with fewer resources but better results, with less education but stronger discipline, with more challenges but greater success. Why? Because they took action consistently. In my own journey, from a Hindi medium student to an engineer to an IT professional to an author of 40 plus books, there was no magic, only one thing: daily action. Not perfect action, but consistent action. Now, let us make this practical. If you feel stuck, do this. Step number one, write your current reality. Where are you right now? Be honest. Step number two, define one clear goal, not 10 goals, just one. Step number three, take daily action, even 30 minutes daily. No excuses. Step number four, remove distraction. Reduce social media, time waste, unnecessary thinking. Step number five, track your progress. Daily tracking, because what gets tracked improve. Step 6, stay consistent for 30 days. No break, no excuses. Just 30 days can change your directions. Let me leave you with one powerful thought, my dear friends. You are not stuck because life is unfair. You are stuck because your patterns are unchanged. And the moment you change your patterns, your life will start changing. Not overnight, but definitely. So today, don't wait, don't overthink, don't delay. Take one small step, because your future is not decided by your past, it is decided by your daily action. If this message connected with you, comment below. I will not stay stuck anywhere. And subscribe to this channel for a weekly growth episode. And if you are serious about transforming your life, start taking action from today's itself. Your life will not change until your action changes. Thank you.